Are we live? All right, 4 seconds in. All right, this thing is really tall. How's it going? Uh, it's been a while. I missed I missed out on the video podcast. I know, and I'm here to explain why that is. So, and now, in fact, I'm gonna go a huge step further, and I'm actually gonna show you all why exactly. Okay, and we are live again. It says I've been on for a minute and 30 seconds. Also, I'll start over. Hello, hi, salutations. I am here to hang out with y'all. Well, first of all, I'm going to show you. I was just going to explain, but I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to show you all exactly why I've been MIA, why there hasn't been a video podcast. And there's a live today, and there's like, I'll get into that in a sec. And yeah, just why I haven't been coming up here on the Booze and Chill channel. But before we get into that, I thought we can hang out also, mostly just hang out. I'm explaining to you why I've been MIA, but also just to kind of hang out. It's the day, it's Halloween Eve. It's the day before Halloween. I'm psyched about it. Halloween, by the way, Halloween has a lot to do as to why I've been MIA. And like I said, I was just going to explain to you all, but I thought I'll show you. But before we get into that, I thought it would be cool. I got to give actually a shout out to my good friend, Jose. He brought me this drink. If you clicked on this, you saw the thumbnail. You're either here because of the drink, or you're here because, well, we're just really good friends. Shout out to Jose. So here we go. What's going on, baby Techo? What's going on, man? Here we're gonna try, and what even goes with this so much is that tomorrow's Halloween. Tomorrow's Friday, and here we go. Friday the 13th. The Friday the 13th guy. Jason Voorhees on the can. This is from Angry Orchard. This is a hard cider beer. The flavor is blood orange. So I'm expecting a lot of orangey notes. Don't have a lot of information on it other than it's appley and juicy and a couple of other stuff in there. But let's open her up. Let's do a little quick review. You cool? I'm a butterfly to Halloween. I'm gonna assume you mean you're gonna dress up like a butterfly for Halloween. I hope it's spooky. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, dude, it's red. This thing is red. That is so cool. Is that what blood orange looks like? It's red. That is straight up red. There ain't nothing orange about this. Yes. Oh, see, I understood you. But again, I hope it's a spooky butterfly. The thing about me and Halloween, if you're going to dress up for Halloween, you have to be spooky. You got to be scary. You got to be spooky. You got to be ugly. I have my nieces who are like dressing up pretty. I'm like, why? No, like it's Halloween. The whole point of Halloween is to scare the living shit out of people. And pretty just don't cut it. It's just not going to do it. Cider. Yes, it is. Wiggles. Wiggles. I like that. You can also be funny. Okay, I'll let funny slide. I will let funny slide. Mostly scary. But funny, I'll let it slide. But it's gotta be good. Like it can't be something idiotic either. It's like it's gotta make sense. You know what I mean? Bumble what? Bumbleclat? What would that mean? What does that mean, man? But yes, it's a cider. For if you just tuned in, check this out. Angry Orchard. Got the Jason Voorhees mask, blood orange, which again, like I was saying, it's not even orange at all. It's just red. Let's take a smell. Nope, there's a bit of orange notes in there. It's like a, what does that smell like? It has orange notes. It's very citrusy. It's very citrusy, orangey. Very candy-like. Very candy-like. But again, it's kind of fitting on account of, you know, it's a Halloween-themed drink. And also, it just goes. It just goes. The Angry Orchard brand itself is like a creepy-looking tree. So that within itself is already right up there with spookiness. And then with the fact that they collaborated Jason Voorhees in there, it's kind of sort of makes sense. But I was kind of sort of not expecting it for Jason to be on a cider. That just doesn't seem like Jason. That's just what I think. Jason, I think, would probably fit. And I'm not just saying this because I am that guy or one of those guys. But I think Jason Voorhees would kind of sort of fit a little bit better on an IPA. Maybe, possibly, maybe like a really nice ale. Maybe, I don't know. Hi, Kyle Pearson. What's going on, man? What's going on? For those of you tuning in, Angry Orchard, Jason Voorhees, blood orange. But it's actually red. But it does smell orangey and citrusy. Not a lot to work with a smell. It smells like punch. It smells like punch. It smells citrusy. It smells a bit orangey. But also has like a slight strawberry in there as well. Jason would be 60% black liquor. Black liquor, that also would work too. Maybe something like if you're familiar with the Kraken, that's black rum. Maybe that would also work too. That would also work. Yeah, I like the way you think. I like the way you think, Wiggles. I like the way you think. Oh, how much does this thing pack? This thing packs 5% ABV. For those of you who are not familiar, alcohol by volume, which is how strong it is. Cool thing about this cider is that it's gluten-free, which is actually has become a thing with me. Actually, I'm trying to sort of change my diet, kind of, sort of. This is coming from a guy who literally just had a Whataburger just now. By the way, let me know if you're from Texas and if you love Whataburger. But yeah, I'm trying to like change the diet and trying to change it gluten-free. And this is perfect for all the people who have a gluten allergy or just trying to just watch what you're drinking, right? I mean, ABVs don't really like go up with the diet, right? But I mean, one, maybe two, and you're golden. You're fine. Availability though, because you know it's October, Halloween, all that jazz, all that awesome jazz. It's limited. So I suggest if you're gonna throw some sort of Halloween party or some sort, may I suggest you head out two nights tomorrow before all the trick-or-treaters and everything start getting in your way. Go look for this. It's pretty cool. In fact, let me show you all real quick here how the box looks like. I have the box, but I have it here in front of me on the screen. I'm not from Texas, and I'm not familiar with Whataburgers. Oh man, where are you from then, man? Where are you from? Let me show you the box here. That's the box right there that it comes with. It comes with other 3 flavors, which I will be reviewing soon. Doesn't matter if it's not October, it still goes. Whataburger is a fast food burger place, really good. Like, what's going on, Cassandra? Like Cassandra said, it's a good place. It's a good burger joint here in Texas. It's very popular, very delicious. But yeah, this is the box. Another cool thing about this box, though, is that the box actually also glows in the dark. And I think it's only Jason's mask and the Angry Orchard tree itself. How I mentioned in the beginning, how I'm going to be showing you guys the reason why I've been MIA. Maybe because I'm going to show you the reason, and it's dark. Just to kind of hint it out, it's dark. So maybe I'll take the box with me to see if it actually glows in the dark. In fact, it might actually still glow in the dark because of the reason. If you have been following me on my vlogging channel, then you know why I've been super busy. Hola, hola, hola. I'm from Ireland and I'm drinking whiskey, but I should really go to bed. Oh, I'm actually a big fan of whiskey. What are you drinking? I liked. Thank you, Wiggles. Thank you. Then thank you. From Ireland. I want to go to Ireland one day. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. And that's my wife. I've always wanted to go. Big fan of whiskey. Well, if you're gonna call it a night, man, have a good night. Get some good rest. I'm gonna jump into the tasting and then I'm gonna show you why I've been MIA. Let's see what this thing tastes like. Oh. Got a little apple in there. Somebody pay. Got a little apple in there. I can definitely taste the apple. What we're supposed to be getting from this, Jameson Crescent. Oh, you're drinking Jameson. Ooh, I'm actually a fan of Jameson, dude. But Crested, I think I've tried Crested. I think I have. But thank you, Wiggles. Thank you. Take care. Have a good night. If you are gonna call it a day, understandable. As far as the drink goes, we're supposed to be getting juicy apple, honeysuckle, and citrusy flavors. I did get that apple. Ooh. I'm not way too familiar on the honeysuckle part, but I do get that behind that apple flavor, there is that citrus and the sweetness to it. I'm assuming that's going to be the honeysuckle. But other than that, I mean, what else does it taste like? I also get that punchy smell. Taste in there. The carbonation is pretty decent, but I'm assuming I'm not a big cider drinker, but compared to like a beer's carbonation, this is like very subtle, extremely subtle, and I think that's but there's a reason to that. The more subtle it is, the more you're able to actually pick up all those nice sweet flavors a lot more easier. And you can extremely well. Now let's keep drinking this. My dog's barking. And let me go ahead and show you exactly why I have been MIA. And again, if you want to know what is up, head on to my vlog channel. I did not link it below, but I probably will once this is over. Let me just hook on my light here. And let's go And let me show you all. I'm going to take you all for a ride right now. All right. Hopefully I don't drop my drink here. I'll just place this down. I hope you all are ready to see why I have been MIA. You'll understand once I show it to you. Give me a second. Excuse me. Hey, are the lights on? Yeah, everything's on. Cool. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Let's see. All right. Let me turn my light on. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna need to pull these upwards. So let me go ahead and show you all here. Let me start from the beginning. Hopefully you don't catch. Yo, Sean Paul. I can open it with give me a second. There we go. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. Oh, my bad. That's not it. Here we go. So that's the entrance. This is why. Oh, we lost signal. Happy Halloween, Josh. Hopefully I don't lose signal. This is why I've been MIA, guys. This giant thing here. Let me go ahead and show you the inside. We're gonna be doing some scaring. So this is why I've been MIA. Look at all this. Judging by just this here, I'm pretty sure you guys, I mean, you don't have to have a lot of knowledge in construction, but I mean, just look at that. Look at all that. And we just finished all of this just today. Fuck yeah, dude. I wish you could come by. This entire place was done within days, non-stop, bro. Non-stop. This is in front of our place. So this is the tour. This is the beginning you saw here. The entrance. You get greeted by this dude. His name's Lou. This is Lou. You also get acquainted with Lou's little minions over here. You got little pumpkins on the floor down here. This is again. I went back. This is the beginning, and it doesn't look as scary here with the light on. Let me see how it looks like with it off. Give me a second. Oh, okay. You can still see. Nice. Very nice. We're gonna keep it like that. Wow, you can actually see him on the camera. Lou is a good man. He really is, dude. He really is. He's super chill. He just wants your soul. That's all he wants. Now, you're gonna keep this way. Oh, what I'm not gonna say. Let me flip this around. You can't see me. What I'm not gonna say is how many scare spots there is. This thing better not be in my drink. Yeah, what I'm not gonna tell you guys is how many scare spots there is and where they are. So that's gonna be a secret. I'm only showing you what's gonna be distracting. It's gonna be distracting. They turn this smoke machine on. Let me flip it around. So they turn on the smoke machine up there. You got all these witchy glowing symbols thanks to the black lights. And we got all this. Very nice. Got their faces glowing and stuff. Never mind the stick. This is left behind. So a bunch of dead trick-or-treaters right in front of a pentagram and a bunch of other symbols. Man, it actually looks real nice on camera. They glow very nicely. Yeah. So this is the middle section. This is the middle section. And then you keep walking. This caution tape, I don't know if you can see that. There's caution tape right there. You're supposed to cross over there. You just go from this, where Lou's at, all the way over here. And you're gonna keep walking. And when you keep walking, you're gonna also run into the Huntress. This is the Huntress. She's toying around with some little body parts in there, some skulls, some hands, some feet on strings. And then right above the Huntress is another witch. I don't know if you can see her. She's right up there. I was thinking about putting a spotlight on her, but it's gonna kind of fuck with the black light effect. So kind of just kept it like that. So this is the middle section. And then we're gonna keep going this way. There's a strobe lights. And then you come this way. And this section is where we're gonna have the candies. They're gonna have to go through hell to get candies. That's new. I didn't see that right now. That little pumpkin's new. And then you walk down this hallway. That's a body bag with a foot sticking out. And the thing about this hallway, besides the fact it's gonna completely what's the word I'm looking for? Disorientate you. I think that's the one I'm looking for. We got some more stuff hanging up there. That's the strobe light is gonna fuck with your head as it is, but then we keep going, we get more body parts. The deeper you go in, that's what she said, it actually starts to shrink. And it starts like, let me show you all. Let me show you all. I'm gonna turn the light on, but I'm not gonna show you back over here. I'm like about 5'8", 5'9". It starts to shrink the deeper you go in, giggity. So hopefully I haven't lost you all yet. And if you pay attention to as it shrinks, you got all this stuff hanging, all these lights. And then you're gonna exit out through here. You're gonna have to push through like so, where you run into symbol. There's a tiny little space. It's locked right now. I can't push it because it's locked right now. But for all you, give me a second. For all of you curious folks who love to just be very nosy, if you do happen to turn around, you'll be surprised by this guy. I'm surprised he's not even on. I think they might have switched them off. He's actually very, very, very talkative. That guy's extremely talkative. And he talks some smack too, man. For a little guy, he talks some smack. Let me tell you. So that is pretty much the entire. Oh, you opened it. Okay, I'm right there. I'm right there. Oh, great! You got him to turn on. So yeah, you get greeted by this little jerk. I don't have any more. No. No. Oh, there's that one I left by the door. It's by the door. It's like a khaki colored one, I think. But hopefully I didn't lose you all. Like I think Josh mentioned that there's a signal loss. I really hope I didn't. because that was the tour. That was the not well, yeah, it was the reason why I've been MIA, and also turned out to be a tour, and that's the reason why I have been MIA. So hopefully, I mean, now I'm pretty sure you get a very, very good picture as to why video podcast didn't happen. That was the reason why, man. I mean, like, it was days, nonstop days, dude.